So Romain Desgranges, first in Villars, fourth in Chamonix, fourth again in the World Games. What can the legend from Chamonix offer us tonight?
Worth remembering as well, in his seemingly poor result of fourth in Chamonix, he did top the route in the final. It was only countback that cost him a higher position, countback to previous rounds. So, as I say, he won one World Cup, he won the European Championship, and in the World Cup where he came fourth, he still topped the route. And if there's one thing we know you'll get from Romain Desgranges, it is 100% commitment, and it would seem like that is a trait that's going to be very necessary for this men's route here in Briancon.
So can the French legend find his form and show us a top here in Briancon?
Sean McColl, he will be at least second. He'll be watching this anxiously. I'm just scanning the crowd to see him. I can't see him. He'll be watching somewhere nearby. We can't see that much of the crowd. We'll concentrate on Romain Desgranges. He may or may not know that a top will be enough here. I suspect a man of his experience, he probably read the sound of the crowd, picked up on subtle things in atmosphere and volume. He might know there hasn't been a top. He may well have picked that up. We shall see.
This is the move then that we lost Sebastien Alenque, so fingers crossed here for Romain Desgranges. Hits it nicely with the right hand. He had a slight wobble on the setup move there, but this route just seems to have somehow got harder and harder at the bottom all of a sudden. The top athlete's really struggling through the lower section.
These are the kind of moves that Romain Desgranges normally eats for breakfast, but with this amount of pressure in front of a home crowd, especially when it's move after move after move, it challenges even the best, which this season is Romain Desgranges. These holds that would be the crux on most recreational climbers' boulder problems. The rest for Romain Desgranges quickly chalks up, powering through this steepest section of the wall here in Briancon. The crowd getting right behind him. The crowd have come in and out of it this evening. They're pretty quiet watching Janja Garnbret. They're certainly not quiet now watching hometown hero Romain Desgranges just about sticks that move. So this is a sequence of moves where we've lost the vast majority of our climbers, including Marcello Bombardi. He was on these two crimps when he lost it. We've seen two climbers fall from this next move out to the big round hold there you see on the right. We saw Sean McColl almost drop it and just about hold on.
So if you think Romain Desgranges can get through this section, we're going to be seeing a lot more moves hopefully from him. It just takes his time. Absolutely tantalising it. Everybody's on their feet staring up at Romain Desgranges. Big move now, goes statically. We've seen issues with this move before. Can he match in? Oh, does it nicely. Crowd really appreciating really heart in your mouth stuff there for a second as two climbers fell off using the exact same sequence. Good work from Romain Desgranges. Can he get it back now and head towards the top of the route?
Absolutely extraordinary for Romain Desgranges before he set up for that. You can see those two terrible crimps. Marcello Bombardi fell from them. Romain Desgranges was resting on them and then did the move the hard way, the iron cross way, and still stuck it. Unbelievable from Romain Desgranges, and he's powering onto the head wall here. The crowd loving this.
So Romain Desgranges choosing not to take much of a rest there, as we saw Stefano Ghisolfi, who's currently sitting in second. This is the method Sean McColl used then. Front on and looking much more composed than Sean did. This is great work from Romain Desgranges. Can we see him heading towards the win here? Couple more moves then. That's where Sean McColl went. Romain Desgranges looks like he's got it in the bag. The winner in Briancon 2017 it's Romain Desgranges. Can he push for a top here? This is absolutely extraordinary climbing from the Frenchman. Oh, it's a great effort. The winner in Briancon, and the crowd goes wild. You can see them there. It's Romain Desgranges.
And Romain Desgranges is lowering off. I don't know if he realises he's done enough here. The crowd are going crazy. He looks a bit nonplussed. He looked as if he was chewing his fingers earlier on. Now he realises.
Yes.
Make that 2 World Cup wins and a European Championship so far in 2017 for Romain Desgranges. Unbelievable performance from the Frenchman.